the last day of my journey, and it's a 5-hour drive from Islamabad to my family home in Kashmir. 60 years after partition, Kashmir is still disputed by Pakistan and India. But the district where my family live is relatively peaceful.
And there's Kashmir over there where all my family is. So excited about seeing it. I remember this bridge from 10 years ago. It is really quite scary. You can hear every single plank move. And there's a big, vast river underneath it. And it's really scary. Here we are in Azad, Kashmir. And there's always the police check here because of the security.
Such a small little village, so whenever a little new truck goes by or something that they haven't seen before, everybody just kind of comes out because they're so curious. There was a quick news. I love coming home, but this time I must admit I find it all a little too much. I've only been back here once since my father died. But it's just so lovely being here with so many of my relatives, including my mother.
Oh, Mama, take this.
What doing you?
Me? Take that.
My mother and father moved to England in 1965, and I was born in Nottingham. My parents didn't return to Kashmir for 30 years, so when my father died in 1998, we buried him on a hilltop next to our house, overlooking a spectacular valley. This is only the second time I've had the chance to visit his grave. I wish I could say it gets easier with time, but it really doesn't. Coming back to my family home has been emotional, but so has my entire journey. I've discovered that there isn't really a single Pakistan, but many Pakistans. And you know, I haven't once in 6 weeks encountered the one we get to hear about on the news in Britain. Even where people haven't really known what to make of me, the worst I've encountered is a bit of puzzled staring. It's hard to think of a more welcoming people or a more exotic landscape. But mostly, I've been accepted easily, often by those who have every right to be wary of outsiders. You hear of journeys that have changed people's lives and wish you could be on one. Well, I just have.